Greetings, scribers. I want to show you an exciting new feature that we have in Scribeware. This feature is custom company profiles, and it'll be available to some of you selectively. I think we're going to do it as a premium add-on, but if you would like access to it, please let us know. But I wanted to show you, for those of you who do have access to it, I wanted to show you what we have today. So here we are in Scribeware. Now the idea is that we, I have to move my face over here. The idea is that many of you do business under a variety of different company names, licenses, states, logos. Sometimes you have a sewer scope company that might be under a different name than your home inspection company, that sort of thing. So if this is the case for you, then you're going to want to look at this. Right now, I have this sample. This is not my logo. We have a sample company settings here, which you might be familiar with, but we have this new area up here where you can select your company information. And essentially what you're doing here is you can duplicate all the information, including your logo and your business name and address, etc., and have a completely different set of configurations for your various companies. So to do that, you just hit add new, there we go, give it a name, address, email, phone number, website, all the things. And now, and you can even add a separate logo. I'm going to use Dylan's Orca logo here. So now you have two companies that you can select from. And when you have multiple companies selected from and you open up a new report, let's create a new report here. A new field shows up on the client information page, which is company profile. And in that company profile, you can select which company you want to publish this particular report with. Now, for some of you, if let's say you have a SewerScope company and you always have your SewerScope template, use your SewerScope, your SewerScope company always uses your SewerScope template, then you can save your template here just as always, and every new report you'll create will default to this company profile. In other situations, you may not want that to be the case, and so let's say that you have a team of inspectors that do different inspections based on state, for instance. And if you have a different company in each state, then you may want to always have this be blank and show up as a required field. Oops, sorry. So you can do that through report template options. This company profile here will now only show up if you have multiple companies configured, and so you can select your template as usual, and then here for that template you could say I always want it to default to my other company, or I want it to show up as a required field for every new report. When you have it showing up as a required field for every new report, then it shows up in the same way that sections and fields show required. If you don't fill in a value, then you can then it'll show up as a review item. And so then when you hit the review items, the very first thing you need to fill in is the company profile. Let's see. Yeah, and then essentially when you publish this report, it will whatever company profile you selected for that report will that company's information is going to show up in the final published report, including the logo and the email and the website and all that stuff. So I hope that all makes sense. This is it's a fairly straightforward feature, but I know it's going to save a lot of you a lot of time. So appreciate every one of you. Thanks for watching and listening, and feel free to reach out to us at support if you have any questions on it.